My name is Scott Thornton, and I'm a Science 10 teacher here at Weber Academy. Today, we're doing what we called the Domino Lab. And we'll go to the lab and do that now. Okay. Now, as you can tell, we need lots of people. I think there are 14 people in this class. So. This particular lab was part of the Science 10 curriculum. We're studying essentially what is physics. And we're looking at different kinds of motion that an object might undergo. Things like uniform motion, accelerated motion, periodic motion. This particular lab was to allow the students to investigate uniform motion. What the students did basically is measure out 3 meters on the lab table, and then every 4 centimeters set up a domino along that 3-meter stretch. Then at each 50 centimeter interval, students would be positioned with a stopwatch. One student would start the wave of dominoes falling, pushing it over. At the point that it was started, each student with a stopwatch would start their watch. And when the wave passed in front of their particular 50 centimeter mark, they would stop the watch. The data was then recorded. Over each of the 50 centimeter intervals, then the students would calculate the speed of the wave across that interval. Each run, or each wave of dominoes, the students did this experiment 3 times, so collecting 3 runs of data. The idea here is to average the results they get, hence minimizing measurement error. Again, this is part of the physics unit, looking at where we might receive experimental error and how the students might mitigate that error in their results. They would graph the average speed across each interval on a scatter plot and then determine a line of best fit. Then, based on the line of best fit, see whether the hypothesis that dominoes would fall in uniform motion is true or false.
Don't wanna discuss it. Think it's time for a change. You may get disgusted. Start thinking that I'm strange. That kids are going to ground. Get some heavy rest. Never have to worry about what is worse or what is best. Oh, domino. All right. Romeo, Romeo, there you go. Lord have mercy. I said, oh, domino. Romeo, my Romeo, there you go. Say it again. I said,